into this pandemic, I was working two jobs. One which towards, I guess, well, excuse me, prior to the pandemic, I had the opportunity to be, let me rephrase it. I was spoken to by the executive director at my local YMCA, and I was asked to basically look into going into the position of the athletic director for that specific branch.
Question, please.
Yes.
What's the question?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry. The question is basically, during this pandemic, I had two jobs and dropped out from the one. The second job basically is in I guess you call it a gig or a side hustle of mine, something I'm passionate about. And I'm trying to branch out from that. What's the best way to branch out from, I guess, my side hustle into my actual...
Where do you live?
Atlanta.
Who do you live with?
My mother currently.
That's how you get the fuck out and branch out. You get out of your mama's house.
Okay.
Because you're going to tell me about pandemics and everything else, and what you're telling me is I got half a job and I live with my mama, and it ain't got shit to do with no passion. You don't get a passion. Okay. How old are you?
25.
You don't get, you can have a passion at 50. You don't get a passion. You need 2-3 jobs.
Okay.
And a shitty apartment, a beater of a car, and a girlfriend that goes along with that. You need ramen noodles, Kraft mac and cheese, bologna, 10-pound bag of fries, and get out your mama house. That's why you used all them words. Because at the end of the day, you know I'm 25, living in my mama house, half employed. Right?
Yeah.
And what do we call that?
No value.
No, the world calls that, and a man at 25 living at home with mama, the world will call him a loser.
Mm-hmm. I mean, I'm waiting. Well, I guess that doesn't matter, but I'm waiting to...
And there's no wait, bro. There's no wait. There's no wait when your mama paying the bills.
Mm-hmm.
You have a girlfriend?
No.
When was the last time you dated?
I'm not focused on having one right now.
Bro, I'm trying to tell you. You can't have one not worth a damn. And see, this is where a lot of black men fall apart. I don't know where these passion thing, your passion. Who told you get a passion, man? I mean, seriously. In the pandemic, I live here in Atlanta too.
Mm-hmm.
There are plenty of jobs. And you working one? Half of one?
So would it be a bad decision right now to try to start, I guess, the entrepreneurial route?
Negro, hold on. Okay. Do you have a degree?
Yeah.
In what?
In sports management.
Is that a 2-year degree?
No, it's 4 years.
4-year degree. But what
so
can you be an entrepreneur and you've done nothing? See, entrepreneur is another word for fly by night. You've done nothing. What does your resume look like? What's the longest you've ever worked for one company?
The longest would be a year and a half, and that was cut due to...
And how many hours were you working at this company?
In total through a week, I want to say about maybe, I'll say 36, depending on the other job as well, because I was working both of them at the same time.
Okay, so you haven't even had a full-time job. You've never held full-time employment. So how do you go from not having full-time employment to entrepreneur? There's no free money. Mm-hmm. There's no get rich quick. You need to go to McDonald's, Chick-fil-A, Popeyes, Burger King, Big Lots, Kroger. You need to go pick up whatever shit job you can to work. Grab your balls and become a man. You got to get your own place, dude. Turn off YouTube. Get in the world. Because you can't... Okay, dude. No. You're still trying to think of ways to not do it. You want to do it. You don't want to get your hands dirty. That's what it is with a lot of you young guys. You don't want to get your hands dirty. That's hard. That sounds like work. So should I do it this way? No. You should get your ass up tomorrow and go get a job. because you're on the channel of an image consultant, right?
Yep.
I talk about men trying to become the best version of themselves, get themselves into the top 10% of men. And dude, you haven't even got into manhood yet. Your mother needs to put you out because there's nothing wrong with you. You're a physically healthy 25-year-old man living in your mama house. So to tell me you don't have a girlfriend because you're focusing on your what? Your purpose? That's some YouTube bullshit. You need to get out of your mother's house and go to work.